So I know I've said this a lot, but here we go on a pretty good pace now because I just got help with my electrical wiring some more, and he showed me some good. Thank you, by the way, so much. He showed me some ways to wire the LEDs, the LED well lights that I have, the Skoolie lights. They're only like 5 or 3 watts each. I can't remember each, but all those, the dimmer switches and everything, and then also he showed me that I needed to fix the how some frames were in the Skoolie, how to fix them and make them more straight with the curvature of the bus. So I did, and also I replaced a few that were split. So now these are very secure, and yeah. Also, these were moved a little bit, so they're now even. And here's some wiring so I could get a good sense of how it's supposed to be done. So I might add some more horizontal 2x2s to make it more reinforced for when I put up the walling. But he also told me how to do the put up the tongue and groove planks that I'm thinking about. I'm going to stand them and everything, all sides, so they cannot be messed with water at all. And then also what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them so they fit into shape, and don't make them go 8 feet vertically this whole way. Just cut them to like this one, for like to here, and then do to here, and keep going, and then going and going. So that is what I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to have a really good pace, and I'm just going to do some stuff today, even though it rained most of this morning. But I'm just going to do something because I can't sit still. So here we go. So now that I finally have those 2x4s directly on either side of the battery bank, I'm going to use these as anchors and holders for my ratchet straps, now that I just put a 5/16 drill bit in, and these go in so nicely. Look at that. That is perfect. I'm gonna make sure it's nicely flush and even. There we go. All right, on to the next one. All right, with all my solar panel system set up until I start putting the fuses for the DC, but now it is fully strapped and it's got a 500-pound load limit. So honestly, I am not worried about the ratchet strap breaking. I'm more worried about these eye hooks basically coming through, well, breaking out. So I think that's a pretty good job so far. All right, so little thing that I believe in really is you do a lot of little things and it starts to come together. So what I've been doing is lots of little things. So what I just did was I removed this, and I actually saw that I had placed a penny over it for the seat belt mount right here, like this. Well, my battery just died, so I'm gonna show it again. Here we go. So like I was saying, the seatbelt mount right there, like that, and how it came, I removed the plywood, and I also removed some of the insulation. I cut it off a little bit so I could get to it after I watched some YouTube videos and verified where it was at. And what I did is, so far, I put a piece of spare spray foam that I had just ripped off the roof earlier. I put it through the hole, so actually I have a good measurement now, and what I'm going to do is go to Home Depot and get a nut and a bolt so I can bolt it to the floor again, and then I'll cut the wood so it fits, and I'll move the insulation around so it fits as well. Well, I'll cut it up a little bit so it fits as well, yeah. So, little things, and I'm going to get it done. And like I said, I'm back. So, what I did is I got a 1/2-inch bolt, and I got 2 washers and a nut to go underneath. So what I'm going to do is place it. Here we go. So I went to the wrong area when I was underneath. I went to the back side of the wheel well, but it's right here in the front area, and it's very tight space. So here we go. So that was actually a little bit harder than I was thinking, but I got my vice grips, and I also got a old Husky adjustable wrench, and it did the job. I used the vice grip on top, and I measured the Husky wrench to the nut on the bottom because I didn't have anything as big enough to do a 1/2-inch hex nut in my kit. So all right, here we go. I'm going to cut that wood and, well, cut the insulation with my pocket knife to make it fit. Here we go. Well, it turns out I really didn't need to cut it. I just I crumbled the insulation and it fits pretty well. So now I'm just gonna cut that wood. All right, now here we go. Alright, so this is what it looks like right now, and it's a little bit rickety, but I will make it work somehow. I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's not really gonna be a place. I'm probably gonna put something around it to basically emphasize that that's the mount for the seatbelt. So it's getting kind of late today, and the sun pretty much almost is down, so I'm gonna call it a day. See you guys tomorrow. So for a second there, I was almost out of here. I had already started my car and was about to leave, but I had a quick thought. I forgot I need to screw in the top part of the seatbelt holder. So what I need to do is I got these self-drilling 1x4 screw bits, And I'm going to use an extension piece from my Amazon kit, and I'm going to drill them in. Here we go. All right, well, that was pretty simple and pretty fast, and that just shook the whole bus when I did that, so I think it's pretty secure. All right, now the day is done. Bye guys, see you tomorrow.